Marriage, says Cobra Commander. We don't need to get married, though. That's the thing. I think we'll hold on to that to get our son married, maybe. Because I do want an imperial marriage. It says here, once truly favored by the emperor, can, on behalf of themselves or a close relative, request a marriage, to marry a relative of the emperor's. Performing an imperial marriage grants you 500 prestige, as well as a peace treaty with China. The spouse of an imperial princess or prince will be able to raise a regiment of honor guard. That sounds really good. That does sound very, very good. We'll worry about that later, though. We have a lot of grace. We have no style. We have no grace. This Kong has a funny face. Fuck, why do you tune into this show? All right, legalism. Boom. So we can go high to centralization. I don't think we can get away with it, though, because it would lower our vassal limit by 5, and that's a lot. We'd be cutting it pretty close, so I don't think I want to do that. What do we need? Legalism 5 to get the levy up more. Okay. I will want that one day. Inheritance stays the same because we're Muslim, so I believe it's always open. Inheritance to the most powerful son. Like, whatever son owns the best and most land will inherit the kingdom. I believe there's no changing that. Illegal control. Here we go. Now we can finally change this. This is what I want to change first then, is controlled inheritance. That's how we lost this land here originally. Right now it's free. Vassal titles don't have any special regulations. Illegal. So vassal titles can no longer be passed outside of the realm through inheritance. Cost 100 piety to change crown laws? Fine. Did it. There. We don't need to worry about losing that stuff through inheritance anymore. And we can also change to late administration. Late feudal lords realize the importance of keeping inheritance together to felicitate the dynasty's long-term increase in power and wealth. In this system, there's a tendency for vassals to grow more and more powerful with time if not kept in check. Allows additional succession laws, and vassals who refuse liege interference in wars are seen as traitors. Did it. So right off the bat, day 1, Sultan Yoavner II just changed a bunch of laws for the better on day 1. You got a strong start going for your kingship or your sultanate, Yoavner. Okay, I'm pretty happy with all of that then. All right, beautiful. Black Salt Dragon does say that we could save up grace for an invasion against the Abbasid Empire. That is a tempting idea at some point. All right. Oh, no, we can't take care of this yet. We gotta give away land. So, this and this is all land that I personally hold. I don't want to continue to personally hold this. We do need to divvy this out. So, maybe we'll give it to this guy? Okay, well, first of all, that's a ducal claim. We want to give that to him. I totally forgot that I want to give that to him. So that'd be an emirate. We have a shitload of emirates right now. That's not going to be good for people's opinions of us. Do we not hold that emirate? Where the fuck is this emirate? I don't see blue here. Oh, over there. Really? Why do we not have that that emirate? Who holds this? Some fucker in Africa. Cool. Whenever they're not at war, we will usurp that from them. Unfortunately, we can't do that until they're out of war. Okay. So I'm not gonna give it to him then, because I can't break that down into emirates. How many emirates are within this? Let's check. Some random guy. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we need to break this down into 3 emirates, so I'm gonna say let's break it down between 2 different rulers. Okay. Oh, that's nice. People in the chat are talking about why they tune into my show. And people are saying it's relaxing. That's heartwarming. All right. Okay. Do I want to just give it to people? Oh, I also own this? Right. That's some of my father's land. Okay, I can hold on to that. Yeah, we want to raise up a new guy. I want somebody who doesn't already own land, preferably. Thanks for that subscription, Josh Brown. I appreciate that. Aren't you subscribed to me, or rather pledging to me on Patreon too? Because I feel like you're on that name list that I read off every vlog. All right, how about you? You're some Persian courtier. You're Sunni, that's a good start. You're a pretty talented guy. You're commander, I think I can trust you. You're paranoid, but I think I'm okay with this guy. We don't really have anyone who's great with money in our kingdom, unfortunately. Yeah, let's give this guy some land. We're gonna give him some of this prime land right here. Give that to him. Vassal inheritance warning. The emirate could pass. I have that illegal, so I shouldn't have to worry about that. Okay, and we'll also give him that land right there. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. And we just need to give away one more emirate. How about this guy? Does he own anything? He has a shitload of title. Oh, is that the same guy? Oh, he just changed what he was wearing. Okay. Changed his clothing and I couldn't tell. This guy is very good at military. Oh, he's my marshal. I wouldn't mind giving him some land. Wow, he's very young for being so good. Okay. Deceitful, though. Deceitful and cruel. Maybe I'll pass over him, give it to my spy master. Yeah, I'm cool with him having it. He's very old. There we go. Okay, the land's not an issue now. We've given all of that away. In fact, we could have one more county if the need arrives, which is awesome. Knowing Wizards here for the self-deprecating humor. I love self-deprecating humor. It's so much fun. All right. Now let's spend some money. Castle fortifications. That's already upgraded. Yeah. Here we go. More barracks upgrades. God, I really hope we get that random event at some point where we can make a new city slot in Mecca. I want that to be fully loaded up, you know? I could always invest in the cities within there a little bit. I kind of wish there were less cities, to be honest, within Mecca. I don't believe I can just bulldoze a city, so... okay. We do own land in Jeddah, that's true, yeah. Let's upgrade some land in Jeddah then, because we're so wealthy that we just gotta get what we can, you know? We have a little bit of land here. Let's get that going. Right, we own a castle here. That's already as upgraded as it can be for its tech level. I might actually end up upgrading the castle here more at some point. Then, yeah, that. Okay, we've checked on everything except for the trade posts. We'll just double check those. Okay, and then there's the trade post that I'm still rebuilding over here. I'll keep an eye on that. What is this? Oh, that's just the Emperor thanking us for the gift of the eunuch. Come on, arrive. Get over here, I'm gonna kick your ass. We had 2 invasions and a sultan death. Okay, a defensive pact opposing us has disbanded. That's good. I'm always happy to hear that. A new one got formed. It's an Orthodox one, though. They hate me anyway. They're Orthodox. You're not marrying Corporeal. Cobra Commander, where's new hat? It's not me, Mah-Dry-Bread. I'll take some more land. You know, the word more land is what really gives away. Improved relations, that's always cool to hear. kick some ass. And who is this? Some guy in a revolt that I'm educating, apparently, is a scholarly theologian. Well, good for him. Special tithe, nice. Another almost 300 ducats. It's over. Look at that. Less than a month into Sultan Yuavner II's reign, and he already ended a war. Conclusive victory. And he goes in the pit. That is a thing of beauty. All right, you guys can all go home and relax. All right. That was a good war. That was a really solid war. What is this? My Grand Vizier has declared war on another one of my vassals. Oh, my vassals are having wars with each other to consolidate land. Okay. Dangerous faction. There's a pretty powerful increased council power faction. Okay. One of these ungrateful bastards trying to start a faction on me. Okay. Keep the coffers strong in case we need mercenaries to put that down, you know? Alright, let's keep an eye on this here. I'm running out of things to spend money on. I'm making money too fast. What a conundrum. News from China. Rumors that the military might of the Tang Empire is proving to be a forceful diplomatic tool in itself. They got another Khanate to capitulate and become a tributary state of the Middle Kingdom. Okay. I'm happy with that. I want China to be powerful. I'm happy with China. I am not cheating. No. Childhood focus for my daughter. What's a shitty name she has? She's gonna be educated in faith. What all children should be educated in. See their own prosper for 5 years is real tempting. I think we'll do that. Now, because the king died, don't I no longer have white peace against you? We do not. Ah, God, I shouldn't have signed that whole no going to war thing. I think we'll just kick his ass anyway. You know what? We do have that dangerous faction, though. Do I really want to do that right now? Probably not. So this is the fucker. Of course it's this fucker. It's always this fucker. Whoever owns this land is always the asshole. Can I kill him? Yeah, I could kill him. I want him to be... Look at how decadent he is. And he owns too much land personally. Fucking kill this guy. Who can I bribe? Man, I'm gonna bribe his wife to join in. That's how you know you're a scumbag, when even your wife will join in the plot to kill you. There, it's over 100%. So people were telling me it only needs to be above 50%. I've just never seen it be below 100% and succeed. But apparently the chance of killing somebody skyrockets once it goes above 100% compared to lower than that. Under 100%, it's a very low chance of killing. All right, there's inheritance. My vizier inherited some land. It's cool, fine with me. My bastard niece. She needs to be educated. Humility. You're gonna need to learn that. Hey, Potchgat. What is that right there? That's a hell of a flag he's got. That's a really badass house symbol. Look at that shit. That is cool. I kind of wish that was my house logo. Ours isn't nearly as interesting looking. House Ibrahimid is, it's a pretty bland looking logo, you know? How's our threat level though? 14.6. Okay, not too much longer before we aren't threatening and all the defensive pacts against us just evaporate. Yep, people are changing to have levy focus laws. That's a common decision. Marshall tells me that one of my commanders has improved. That's always good to hear. Are you gonna check the family for decadence? Says Sajmaster. Our decadence is still 0. We're good. And our wife's pregnant. That's cool. Let's start upgrading that trade post, though. Silk Road trade post. Accursed heathens? Oh, more monophysites. I don't care. Monophysites can rise up as much as they want. They're not going to be a danger. We're just going to stamp them out. Because, you know, it's myophysites turning into monophysites. They're converting one thing I was going to stamp out to another thing I was going to stamp out. I don't care which one they are. Alright, instead of drilling commanders, he's been fighting them. There's truly a lack of discipline in your ranks. Oh, great. Me and my marshal are now bitter rivals. Cool, that's not going to go poorly. According to your marshal, the peasants, frequent troubles with highwaymen and... Oh, okay, so yeah. Spend a little bit of money, reduce revolt risk, increase prestige, increase prosperity. Prosperity is always nice to have. It's been a while, Mah-Dry-Bread. Make me a princess, says Morgan. I just believe that's how you said that. Alright, we need to get a new vizier. Our vizier just died. Which, we had issues with him anyway, even though he was a very talented vizier. Well, this is one talented motherfucker. I think I'll take him. Unless this guy likes him more. Yeah, this guy likes him more. Yeah, we'll take this guy. He's charitable, so maybe he'll work for free. He's also very bald. Alright, keep running that clock. Sasser says, I don't know if I want to spam for naming. I don't want to be another woman. Yeah, being a princess is dull because I never end up marrying them off. Well, I didn't marry you off, Sasser, because you messaged from work just to say, like, hey, I can't make it to the stream today, but if you need to send me off to be a concubine to China, then go for it. It's like, you want me to basically sacrifice your character to be a prostitute for China to help the empire? I can't give you up after that. You've got to live a long, healthy life in my empire instead of being sold off as a prostitute. That's the kind of dedication we need in our empire. All right, debase the mints for less precious metal, gain some prestige and some gold, might become deceitful, but we will become greedy, which is a national tax modifier that I very much love having. Oh, and we got our stewardship up for being an aspiring trader. That's always awesome. Small mercenary garrison. Get more money coming into that trade route. Okay. Business focus. New important decisions. Right. We don't have a... we don't have a physician. Do we still have that old guy that worked for our dad? No, that's a shame, because he was really good. Man, that's really a shame. He was great. Okay, recruit a core physician. We'll hope we find a good one out through that. And we could go on our trek to Mecca now. You know, we're so rich. Let's hold a tournament. 200 gold, hold a tournament. We'll get a little bit of prestige out of this. We need the prestige. Riders have been sent to all corners of the land, spreading word that the great martial competition will be held soon. Excellent. Stables have been built. Barracks has been built. Right, let's get more buildings going. Keep getting that barracks up. Jeddah, let's get those stables improved. And I believe it was down here as well. Let's get more militia training grounds. We're just trying to make sure that army is always big and ready to go. That personal army. Because the personal army, I don't need to worry about angry factions. In fact, speaking of, the factions are getting weaker compared to us, which I'm happy about. Messenger tells you of a mercenary band arrived in Mecca, field surgeon. Okay, is this the same guy? This is an even better guy. Hell yeah. Sweet. I love having a good physician. Keeps us alive. How old is the Sultan? 29. He's actually quite young. Okay. Cesar says, a royal hooker with all the silk, with silk and all the food I want. You know what? A fair point. being a hooker in China, not that bad. China was the most powerful nation in the world at this point. The insane wealth going through China back then.